What is up, YouTube? Today I'm telling you about the story of me getting into heavy metal and how I progressed through the years of what I listened to. And if you want to hear other crazy stories, like this isn't really going to be a crazy story, you want to hear crazy stories about me and my brother and my friends, like back in the day what we used to do, then please hit a like on this video, drop a comment down below of anything you want to see, and please hit the subscribe button, guys. It means the world to me if you guys subscribe. Now, the story. Now, when I was little, I didn't really listen to a lot of music, But then when I started getting to 9 and 10, my dad started listening. I started going in the car with my dad, and I would hear the music, and, I got interested. So he had a lot of old CDs, Black Sabbath, Metallica, Megadeth, stuff like that. And I would listen to it, and I'd be like, this is the genre for me, I like this music, it's different, and I was a little different back in the day, and it just fit for me. I really liked it. It was popular back in the day, not like now where MTV isn't MTV anymore, music television anymore, but it was popular, so I started listening to it, and I really, really did enjoy it. I started really, really liking it, but then once I got into middle school, I started going into a bad mental state where it was like I was getting bullied daily, and it really hurt me. I was getting picked on, getting nicknames for myself that I really didn't like. And when back in the day, I couldn't really do much because I was the easy one to pick on because I was a little bit overweight, a little bit awkward, didn't have that many friends. I didn't have the most social skills, as you can, if you can tell it. I don't know now, but I didn't have the most social skills back in middle school and throughout a little bit of high school. So what I started to do was listen to bands that had more emotional songs, like lyrics to them, because you know what, it helped me out, because it just showed me that I'm not the only one going through a bad time, and you know what, they overcame their bad times, so I can overcome this. So I started listening to music like 3 Days Grace, Skillet, Papa Roach, anything I get my hands on that had a little bit of emotion in it. And it helped me out. Because what, I didn't like violence, and I didn't think that, these guys are bullying me, I should stoop to their level and get violent with them, start fighting them, because that's just not who I was. That's not how I grew up, man. I didn't want to fight anybody. So the way I coped with it was that I started listening to this music, and it helped me out greatly. Big draw on my back. But then once I started getting into high school, like middle high school, I started realizing, what, I shouldn't care what these people think of me, because what, I'm the best person that I can be. I can't help who I am. But what, if they don't like me for who I am, they're not really my friends, or they just don't like me. What, we're all human. Some people aren't going to like you in real life. They're not going to like you. But what, I dealt with it. Now I really don't care what anybody thinks of me. All that I care about is what I think of me. If I think I'm the best me I can be, then I'm fine with that. And you know what? Now that I listen to a lot of metalcore now. I still listen to a lot of emotional songs because what? I really like it. It helps me out through the days that I kind of feel down on myself. What? Helps me pick myself up. One of the really, really great bands that I liked was Beartooth. You all know that Beartooth is my favorite band. And I remember the first day, I still remember the first day I listened to these guys. I was dog sitting for my mom's friend, and they went away. So the dogs were literally like, that I had to sleep at the house with the dogs. So, one night I was really, really bored. I was looking up on YouTube just some metal stuff, and I saw this Beartooth Disgusting album. I was like, okay, let me listen to this, let's see what this is all about. It looked fucking awesome with the guy with Sled Shomos floating in the air, and it looked interesting. And when I listened to it, holy shit, it blew my mind, man. it was the first time that I listened to music that, you know, it actually blew my mind. This was the only time, too. I've never listened to a band that, you know what, at first, after the album, I was just like, totally blown away, man. These guys, I love them, man. And I still love them today because, you know what, they have something to them that I really like. I like the sound of their music. I like how Slip Shomo really puts his emotions in there. He really puts what he's feeling out there, and he really doesn't care what anybody else thinks. And you know what? I really love this band, and I'm really happy that I get to see them on Warped Tour this year. But you know what? They've really helped me out through a lot. You know, a lot of other bands have helped me out through a lot. So you know what? I'm happy with my life now because you know what? I am in a better mental state than when I was in middle school because you know what? I'm not getting bullied, you know? I really don't care what anybody thinks of me anyway, so, you know, whatever. I'm in college now, you know, we just gotta... I'm just in a good state right now. So, you know what, guys? This is gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna put down below some things. 3 bands that I really listen to that helps me out a lot through my bad times, that I listen to a lot through my bad times. So I'm going to put their Instagrams down below. You should definitely give these guys a check out. First is, of course, Beartooth. I'm going to put it down below, like right here, Beartooth. And then another band that I listen to is Wage War. They're coming out with a new album on August 4th called Dead Weight. It's good. I think it's going to be a really good album. If you never heard of them, you should listen to their first album, Blueprints. It was a really good album. They helped me out through a lot, you know. They're metalcore also. These 2 bands are metalcore. And the last band I listened to is Of Mice and Men, you know. They have recently put out a new song. They lost their lead singer, Austin Carlisle. But you know what? They're still a good band, you know. They still sound really awesome. And I still think that that's great, that they could overcome that, losing their lead singer and still sound really good. So I'm going to put those 3 guys, Beartooth, Wage War, and Of Mice and Men, down below. You guys should definitely go check all of them out. They're really good bands, and you know what? They've helped me out through a lot of bad times in my life where I was getting bullied and stuff. So you know what? It's great. So I'm going to put their Instagrams down below. You should definitely go check out their music if you haven't. Guys, thank you for watching this video and for sticking to the end. Thank you so much. I thank everybody who watches my videos and supports me. You know, I don't have that many views on this and not that many subscribers, but I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for the subscribers. I'm not here for the views. I'm here to help people out, to just make your guys' days a little bit better. And I hope I'm doing that with these videos. And if you guys ever you think something should change on this channel, definitely hit a comment. You know, guys, I just want to make it the best experience for you guys, not for me, but for you guys, because you know what? If without you guys, nothing. This YouTube channel would be nothing without you guys. I thank you for all the supporters that are there for me on this channel. So thank you for that. And until next time, guys, rock on.